On the day of the great eclipse. It's about 2:24 now. We're approximately 8 minutes or so from the total eclipse. Also, Jerry Lewis sadly died this morning, so something that everybody will remember the day of the great eclipse. Somebody that was in our lives, obviously growing up. I can remember the movies as a young child, but saw that on the news this morning. But here we are. We got our glasses. Checking it out. Just a little bit of sun to go. Figure, like I said, about 8 minutes, and we'll come back when it gets a little bit darker. But it's been steadily getting a little bit darker by the minute. And I'm telling you, I know from last night from Charlotte to Greenville, it was taking people 3.5 to 4 hours just to drive what's normally an hour and a half, hour and 20-minute drive. So a lot of people in town. I was in Clemson earlier. They have stuff going on everywhere. There have been people out there tailgating just like it was a football game. They had setups, cooking, grilling, doing all that. There were people on the dam. There were people as I came up along Lake Keowee, people all along the dams, along Highway 11, the open spots. So a lot of people making a lot of money off of this deal. And certainly people that are renting their houses are really cashing in as well, because I know a lot of people that they just went to a friend's house and are staying with them, and they're renting out their house some just to get the people in here. In fact, I heard in the downtown private airport, they're even closing down a runway just to have all the number of private planes that are coming in, so they can have them just sitting there for the day until this is over with and everybody can leave and get back to their normal lives. So pretty cool thing. Again, let's look up one more time before we come back. It's close to darkness, but maybe about another 5-6 minutes. Here we are at total eclipse. It's 2:37 here in Salem, South Carolina. For the first time, and probably only time in my life, we'll experience the total eclipse. We have our glasses off. We can look up at the moon covering the sun. We got a couple minutes, or about 1.5 minutes maybe, left. But the crickets have started. I hear Jimmy Cricket out there. He got everybody going. Feel like it's time to get off work and head home. This is really cool. And talk about the weather. The temperature has dropped at least 10 degrees in the last 5 minutes. Pretty awesome. The birds are lost. They're like, what the heck is going on? When did it ever get dark this quick? Again, we hear people yelling up and down Highway 11. The excitement of experiencing this phenomenon. It started, you could start seeing it. It was around 1:15 when you could first start seeing the moon entering into the picture. And so from 1:15 to 2:37, what's that, about 75 minutes, 78 minutes roughly to make that happen. I tell you one thing, you've heard about it every day for the last 2 weeks. So I'm glad it's finally here.
Anybody's out there skiing?
I don't know.
Jet skiing, Eclipse?
Yeah, could be somebody out there jet skiing, who knows. That'd been pretty cool to experience. All right, here we are, just 2:39. As you can see, the sun is now coming back out. I'm sure all the crickets that are now making noise are going to be getting quiet here again, going back to bed here shortly.